We're going to do something a little different this time. Okay, so when I originally thought of this idea, I was kind of upset, and you don't need to go ahead and make a fool of yourself on the internet by making a stupid video when you're upset. So, you see it a lot. There's tons of posts, there's tons of memes like everybody needs a new skill after they're done this quarantine, that whole thing. I love the enthusiasm, and I love the fact that, people want to get out there and start doing things. I couldn't help but to think, how about just working on yourself? I don't think you necessarily need to learn a new skill, but maybe just take a second to just look deep down inside of yourself and the whole, what are you good at? What do you need to improve on? So I figured I'd get talking about my first real flaw, which is that I just don't think I'm really that detailed of a person. I'm the more let's get something done and let's get it out, rather than, make something look perfect or be perfect. And so during this quarantine, that's going to be one of the things that I'm definitely going to be working on. So I just wanted to go down that rabbit hole a little bit and talk about just how being creative doesn't necessarily mean watching a crazy amount of YouTube tutorials. And really, it's just about doing things and expressing yourself. And art shouldn't really have boundaries. It shouldn't have rules. It definitely has a best practices. But I've always found that the people who disobey the rules are a lot more interesting to watch. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I find it so much harder to be creative nowadays. There's so many people out there selling all their stuff, telling you to buy this and buy that. I know for me personally, there's been times when I couldn't even do a shoot because I thought I needed this certain piece of gear. Instead of just getting creative about it and just being able to figure it out, I don't want that kind of stuff to stop me. And coming out of this quarantine, that's something that I really just want to forget about entirely. So no one's really been able to buy or try things out. So I think that while you're home, you can really use that opportunity to just get the most out of what you already got. So really, I've just kind of spent this time on just being less critical of myself and just going out and trying stuff and having fun and caring less about the technical knowledge that I need to be able to pull something like this off properly. That's really helped me. It's really opened my eyes because everybody knows there's no rules to art, and art is just all about self-expression. And trying to put yourself out there as a professional is great, but you have to do things to be able to get there. Now, through this quarantine, I know that we're all trying to be better, and we're all trying to learn that new skill or do that one thing that we always wanted to do but never had the time. One thing that will change everything in your life is thinking about the person you want to be and not the thing you want to do. Use this time in quarantine to really think about who you are. What's the one thing that you want to be? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I hope you guys like this one. It's a little bit different, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.